Do you have trouble with bad eating habits? Eating when you're upset? Or constant cravings? Feel like your relationship with food is hurting your health as a whole? I've been through something similar. A few months ago, I had a hard time with food, and it seemed like my life was coming apart. I didn't feel like I was in charge and was stuck in a cycle of mindless eating and mental problems. But today, I want to tell you about how I changed and how mindful eating became my guide. Let's get to the bottom of what's going on. Mindful eating isn't just a new idea, it's a powerful tool that can help you regain control and find balance in your life. It starts with being honest about the problems and taking steps to solve them. I remember when I used to eat without thinking, just as a way to get energy instead of as a pleasure. I was on autopilot when I ate, and I barely noticed the tastes, textures, and nutrients that each bite gave me. It was a strange way to eat that didn't make me feel full. But one day, I couldn't bear this any longer. I knew I couldn't keep going on like this. I decided to be brave and go on a journey of self-discovery and find a way to fix my difficult relationship with food. That's when I learned about eating consciously. Mindful eating is more than just putting food in your body. It's about becoming very aware of and connected to the things you eat. By practicing mindful eating, you can learn to recognize your body's cues for hunger and fullness. This makes it easier to stop eating when you're full and not overeat. The key to mindful eating is to take your time and really pay attention to what you're eating. Take a moment to enjoy the way your food looks, smells, and feels. Close your eyes as you take the first bite and let the flavors dance on your taste buds. Chew slowly and carefully, and enjoy every bite. Notice how the food affects your body, your emotions, and your mind. Let's talk about things you can do in your daily life to help you eat more mindfully. 1. Make a sacred eating space. Choose a place in your home where you can eat without being bothered by other things. Set the table, light a candle, and make an atmosphere that will help you eat in peace and with purpose. 2. Use your senses. Take a moment to use your senses before you take your first bite. Notice how your food looks, smells, and feels. This easy act brings you back to the present and gets you ready to enjoy your meal to the fullest. 3. Slow down and chew well. Try to eat more slowly and enjoy every bite. Put down your fork between bites and chew each bite well before taking another. This lets you enjoy the taste, texture, and pleasure of each bite to the fullest. 4. Practice mindful portioning. Pay attention to the size of the servings and give yourself a good amount of food. Listen to your body when it tells you it's hungry or full, and resist the urge to overeat or starve yourself. Mindful portion control helps you eat in a way that is healthy and reasonable. 5. Cultivate gratitude. Before you start to eat, take a moment to thank the food in front of you for making you feel good. Think about how hard it was to grow the food, prepare it, and serve it. This makes you appreciate the food more and helps you have a good attitude about eating. 6. Be aware of emotional triggers. Be aware of the things that make you feel upset and may make you eat without thinking. If you reach for food when you're stressed, bored, or feeling other feelings, stop and ask yourself if you're really hungry. Look into other ways to deal with your feelings, like writing in a book, meditating, or doing something you enjoy. Mindful eating isn't always easy to do, especially when you have to deal with outside pressures or old habits. Here are some things you can do to deal with usual problems. Practice mindful eating routines, such as setting the table with care, saying grace or taking a moment of silence before eating, and having meaningful conversations with loved ones during meals. These routines give you something to focus on and help you form the habit of eating mindfully. Stay mindful in social situations. It can be hard to keep mindful eating habits when eating out or going to social events. Stay in the moment by talking to people, savoring the tastes, and listening to your body. Choose healthy choices that help you reach your goals while still giving you some freedom and fun. Be kind to yourself. Remember that mindful eating is a journey, and that growth is more important than perfection. If you find yourself falling back into old habits, bring yourself gently back to the present moment without judging yourself. Be kind to yourself and enjoy the little wins along the way. When I started to practice mindful eating, my relationship with food changed in a big way. I no longer saw it as an enemy or a source of guilt. Instead, I saw it as a way to get food, have fun, and take care of myself. I got back in charge of my eating habits and found a new sense of balance and happiness. Now it's your turn to start this journey of thoughtful eating that will change your life. Start by taking the steps we've talked about, and give yourself permission to fully enjoy the experience of eating. Change takes time, so be patient with yourself, but know that the rewards will be worth it. Remember that you have the power to change how you feel about food, and build a life that gives you energy, balance, and joy.